Hey everyone, this is Carter. We're going to be talking in this week's episode. I'm going to be ranking some of the areas in our community. I'm a real estate agent here in the area, so I'll be ranking these amongst like the price points, the amenities in the area, food, parks, schools. So come and join me and we'll go along the list of great places to live here in Evanston, Wyoming. Let's hop right into it. All right, so we're gonna go over some of the great properties in the areas in Evanston today. So let's hop right into it. I'm gonna be ranking these from balling out, amazing value, hotspots, affordability, and ultra budget friendly. So if you're looking for a place to live here in Evanston, stay tuned with me. All right, so the first area I gotta talk about has to be downtown. We're gonna put that at hotspot. So the downtown area is a huge mecca for lots of stuff is happening downtown. We get Brew Fest every year, Bluegrass Festival, the car show, it's coming up on the 27th. And so we have a lot going on in the downtown area. The schools are kind of all together. They all kind of mesh. We don't have very many schools here. So it's hard to rate stuff on our schools because we have great schools. We have great teachers. The downtown area, it does have some parks. It has tons of amenities though. So it's a super hot spot. Most of these homes were built in the 20s and most of them are a variety of stuff. We have sprinkled in newer homes with tons of 1920s, 1900 homes. So that's what you can look forward to in that downtown area of Evanston, Wyoming. But I love it because you're super close to restaurants, to coffee shops. Everything that you're thinking of is downtown. We have some brand new pickleball courts, tennis courts. The baseball fields are right there downtown, kind of on your way to Smith's. So the downtown area is a super hot spot. You can find homes ranging anywhere from the 200s to the 450s in that downtown area. So definitely a super good hot spot to look forward to. My next place that I would love to see people go to that is a huge hit every time there's something available has to be Kingfisher. So Kingfisher, Kingfisher, Red Hawk, those areas, they're located right behind the nursing home, Rocky Mountain Nursing Home. They are known for giant houses, beautiful houses up there in the area. In this area, I've seen houses as low as they're starting at like $450 and going up to about $1.3 million. So definitely balling out for the amount of house you get there. These are beautiful custom homes that are built back in there. It is pretty packed. There is a couple vacant lots for building, but they are super nice homes, 3 and 4 car garages, just big properties. So that's definitely something, if you're looking for something big, new and nice, that's the area you'll want to be looking at. Kingfisher, Red Hawk, that area right behind the nursing home. And there are actually starting to develop across the street from the nursing home too, out in that field. So brand new custom homes all up in there. Very high standard of homes that are going in there. So keep an eye out for that Kingfisher, Red Hawk area. That's got to be number 2 on my list of great places to live. And they're not in any particular order. I'm just trying to put them all out there for you guys so you know what you're looking for on your next trip, or when you're wanting to buy a house here in Evanston. Let me know, and let me know what kind of area you want to go to, and we'll definitely check it out. Our next area we got to talk about has to be the golf course. The golf course area has been a huge up and coming area. So next to the golf course, tons of people love to go golfing. I actually got to go golfing for the first time a couple weeks ago. I had a blast doing it. It was tons of fun. So out here we have a golf course called the Purple Sage Golf Course. It's an 18-hole golf course. If you live close by, they don't mind if you drive your golf carts home and back, road legal. You can legalize those on the road. Also, side-by-sides are legal to drive around here, so something to look forward to. You can't drive your side-by-side on the golf course though. But down in that area, the streets you're looking for is Constitutional, Liberty, Freedom, Independence. All those streets are super close to the golf course. So if you're looking for that golf course home, those are gonna be your best bet. They do range in about the 300,000 to 400,000 mark. So I'm throwing it in the amazing value category. There is also a park down there for the kiddos to play at. Great little area. It does wrap around to the backside of the roundhouse and the machine shop. You can take that road back and get there pretty easily from the side of town. So super good value, super good area to look forward to living in. Let's go to my next area. This is probably in the ball and out category, Aspen Grove area. So we're going to talk about Aspen Grove area. There's a huge long Aspen Grove road, and it branches off onto Washakie and Topance and a couple other streets there. And Walker Road is off of there. And these houses, they're super nice for being in town because the minimum acreage you get is like a half acre in most of these places. And so you get quite a bit of land and still fairly close to town. And you're also super close to the main highway that goes out to the UNS. So if you're big into that outdoor activities, it's awesome to live there. Big, huge lots. There is some new houses going, some development going on in there. Not a ton, but there is a great park. There is tons of people that live in there, but they all have pretty good sized lots. But the price point, you're looking on the 400, 700,000 homes kind of in that area. Our normal average price of a house is only around 350. So that's what you got to be looking forward to. The Aspen Grove area for sure is a super nice place. And with it being kind of that last kind of big subdivision before the Uintas, you will see tons of wildlife to watch out for. So I've seen moose and deer and black bears kind of come into that area. So just watch out for that. But it is a super nice area. Great for most people. Hey y'all, are you thinking about relocating to Evanston, Wyoming? My team and I have developed the ultimate relocation guide, and it's 100% free. Down in the description, let me know what you think. Have a great day. Number 5 has to be the area of the Native American streets. So they are right on Cheyenne Drive. We have Mohawk, Sioux Drive, Ute Drive, and there's a whole bunch of them right there. But these houses are super affordable for the area. They are kind of in that 350 price point. They're super close to Uinta Meadows, and it's a children's school, grade school. And the one thing that you have to be wary of is right around the school time, it does get backed up. Tons of traffic in that area. So just be on the lookout for all that traffic around those school times, right there on Cheyenne Drive. But there is parks. Tons of the parents on Saturdays and Sundays take their kids down to the school and play in the parks at the school. They also set up, and there's a big field right next to it. They do set up every year a little cross-country skiing track there. So it's an awesome area to be involved in. Smith's Food and Drug is right next to it. That's across the highway, but it's down the street from the baseball fields, pickleball courts, the Evanston Boys and Girls Club. So tons of things happening right there. And it is super affordable for the area. You're looking at around that 350 mark on most houses. Most of those houses built in the 80s. So we do got a ton of those split level houses where you walk in the door, you're forced to go up or down stairs. This place is packed with those. So something to be wary of if you're not wanting stairs. There is some ranch style houses in that area, but they're few and far between. So if you're not looking for stairs, we can find you some better areas to get a ranch style one level house in. So probably not the same area for you. So that was number 5. Let's talk about number 6. We're going to talk about Almy. So Almy, I would put it in probably a hot spot. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna throw it. So Almy is kind of a hot spot. There's not a lot of homes in Almy, and that's why it's a hot spot. Most of your parcels in Almy are gonna be 1 acre plus, but there's not a lot of houses. So Almy is known, back in the day, it used to be a huge coal mining town until they kept having coal mining incidents and stuff getting destroyed and all that stuff. Loss of life. There's a cemetery there. There is, though, a racetrack there on Fridays in the summers and Saturdays. Some Saturdays they do drag racing down the strip. That strip actually used to be the old airport. Almy once was just about to be the state capital for Wyoming at one point. So kind of a cool little thing they got going there. And they used to almost have 8,000 people in Almy alone just for those mines. So it was a huge place. And now it's just small. It's like maybe 400 or 500 people. Most of the houses you're gonna see for around 400,000, but there is some huge parcels out there too that are 20, 30, 60, 90 acres. There's one out there listed for sale for $2.8 million. So if you're in the market for something that luxurious, definitely let me know. People love the fact that they can have horses and cows and graze land. But yeah, it's a super nice place. All their kids ride the buses, come into schools right here in Evanston. So something we don't really have. Tons of schools and tons of suburbs here, but Almy is a great place to live. I have some really good friends that live there and they love it. So definitely a hot spot up there. So number 7, we're gonna be talking about the hospital area. So the hospital is probably in between Ballin' Out, hot spot. Let's go hot spot. It's not the state hospital, it's the Evanston Regional Hospital. Back behind there is a developer, Smart Dwellings, that is building home after home after home after home. Some of these lot sizes are a little bit on the smaller side. Price range is in that 400 to 500 range on most of the houses back there. Some of the street names are Otley back there, and Featherway is back there. So if you're finding houses on those streets, most of them are built by Smart Dwellings. They are a local builder here in the area that are shooting up houses as fast as they can, which is awesome because we do need homes here in Evanston in a bad way. We're only at like 20 houses on the market right now. So super hot spot. You're close to the hospital. There's some storage facilities back there. You're right down the road from Taco Bell, and they're supposed to be putting in a brand new casino right there, right down the road. So something you can look forward to in the future. They're supposed to be building it. Don't quote me on it though, because it's slotted to come, but anything's up for change. So a little bit of a hot spot. There's tons of people moving in there, tons of people looking for that brand new shiny house. They get that shiny house syndrome and they want to move out there for sure. The lots are smaller, but the houses are beautiful and ready to go. But with the new builds, they don't come with landscaping, so keep that in mind. So at number 8, let's talk about the town of Bear River. I'm gonna throw this, I don't know, let's see, probably in the amazing, we'll throw it in the affordable act right here. So the town of Bear River, it is a pretty sought-off area. Homes in this area range from 280 all the way up to 1.3 million. So with that, you're getting tons of acres. Minimum 1 acre parcels like Almy. They do have community water, so you're not forced to drill a well. In the bottom, they do have community sewer. Everyone is bused into school from the main highway, but you can find land out there still relatively affordable compared to a lot of places across the country. Minimum of 1 acres. A normal acre is going for about $90,000 for 1 acre. So something you can look forward to. A lot of places in this country, you can't find 1 acre for $90,000 anymore. some parts of Utah and in Colorado, California, you're looking at $450,000 for an acre. So relatively affordable for the price of the acreage of land out there. And I mean, it's ran by a township and they have their own town up there, but it's super close. It's only about 12 miles away from Evanston. And Evanston, we don't really have traffic. The road getting up to Bear River is 65 miles an hour. So 10 minutes in, 10 minutes out. So something to look forward to is if you're willing to make that 10-minute commute into Evanston, you'll have to do that frequently if you're up there. So, but it's affordable, tons of land. They do have a cool little place down by the river where you can ride your horse. It is a huge horse community. The roads are dirt roads for the horses, pretty much. They've talked about paving them, but the horse owners don't want that. The community doesn't want paved roads out there. So we have the dirt roads up there. So something to be wary of. So if you're not wanting dirt roads, Bear River's probably not the place for you. All right, let's talk about number 9. We are gonna jump into some of the townhouses in town. If you're not looking forward to mud on your truck, like living in Bear River, or if you're wanting to avoid the snow removal, if you're wanting an easier, laid-back, maintenance-free lifestyle, townhouses are the way to go. So the first one we'll talk about is the Cheyenne Drive townhomes. These are ultra budget-friendly townhomes. I've seen them as high as like 110, 150 maybe. They are super budget-friendly, but they are, again, right next to Uinta Meadows Elementary School. They are super, super budget-friendly. A lot of them have a little backyard in the back of them, but they also have a large community area as well. I don't mind them. Most of them are 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, but a lot of them, there's no bedrooms on most of them on the first floor. We'll hop into the next one. The next one has to be the Aspen Grove townhomes. And they are right next to the movie theater. I mean, literally right next to the movie theater. So if you're a big movie buff, want to go to the movies a lot, the Aspen Grove townhouses are super, super nice. What I love about most of them is all your main amenities are on the bottom floor. So you walk in the door, you have your living room, your kitchen, a bathroom, and a master bedroom. Upstairs, you have 1 or 2 bedrooms. Most of them do have a little front yard on top of them right out front. So that's what you can look forward to, is a little tiny front yard. Most of these are selling right now for that around that 200 mark, depending on condition. So about $200,000, 3 beds, 2 baths. That's what you can kind of look forward to on those townhomes. Another townhome option has to be the Fox Point Loop townhomes. What I love about these townhomes is they have super, super good views. So they're on top of the mountain, tons of amazing views. They do come with a 2-car garage, which is super, super nice, especially when the winter hits and you're not wanting to brush off your car, you're not wanting to deal with the snow or any of that. Most of these are 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but again, the stairs are some of the problems with some of these. Is all of the bedrooms are upstairs in these units, so something to be wary of if you're wanting easy living, no stairs. But they are in a great area. They're up on the hill. They do have a little clubhouse out front for you to rent and have parties out there. So they're an awesome choice for townhomes and very budget friendly. You're looking around $180,000 for these ones, so not too bad, especially when you're getting that garage, so to keep your cars out of the snow. And for the last townhouses, we're gonna go on the balling out on the townhouse levels. So townhouse Seminole units are 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, most of them, 1 to 2 car garages, super, super nice, super, super new. Most of them are fairly new. They have a little park out front, a basketball court. They take care of the snow in the winters. And the thing I love about the condos is that you only have to carry condo insurance. You only have to insure the inside of the dwelling. the outside is insured by the HOA. The HOA on most of these are under that $120 a month range, with Seminole being the top at I think $120 a month and cascading down. So, but they are super nice units, super new. Most of them have the granite countertops, newer appliances, stainless steel, everything. So something to be paying attention to. This is my list of great places to live. If you guys have any questions about any of these, want to check out my relocation or buyer's guide, please let me know. I'll hook you up with those. Thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you soon.